Hello, my name is Tim Iben. I am a mechanic for Southwest Rangers here in Tucson, Arizona. I've been working for them for about the last 6 years, most of which I spent in the garage working on the bike, so I do ride for them occasionally. Southwest Rangers has been the sole provider of funeral escorts in southern Arizona for the last 20 years. And this is our fleet. These are the bikes that we used to do funeral escorts in Tucson and the surrounding area. The auction that this is an introductory video just to show you who we are, but also to give you an idea of what we're selling with this eBay auction. The eBay auction is for 7 KZ1000 police bikes, 2 rolling chassis, and then several $1,000s worth of accumulated parts that are all going with the single sale. This is one of the bikes that we're going to be selling, motor number 181. Most of the other bikes on this part of the garage actually are not being sold. We got some BMWs and ST1100P. This row is all ST1300s, and most of these bikes, like I said, are the replacements for the KZ1000s. Over in the corner here, we have motor number 153. That's going to be included in the sale. And then we have a rolling chassis right here, motor number 118. Still has the engine installed. Basically, it's that and the rolling chassis is all that's left of it, but that's going to be included with the sale. And then most of the bikes in this row will also be included with the sale. We have motor 112, which is a 2000. Motor 153 right there, I think, is a 1998. 181 over in the corner is a 97, 99 is a 2005, 458 is a 2005. Those are both included in the sale. Motor 111 is a 99. It's also included in the sale. 576 is privately owned, so we're not selling that one. It's not for sale in the auction. But 101 is a 2000, and it's being included in the sale. Also included in the sale is this various selection of parts. They're all going into the same auction. Got a complete engine here. We got some cylinder bores, cylinder heads in this little part of the warehouse right here. Complete engine here. We got some bottom ends on the shelf here. Those are also included in the sale. Selling this box full of switch gears, and there's some various wiring harness parts. Some of these parts that are on this shelf are going with it too, but some of them aren't. I won't bother showing you that stuff. On the bottom of the shelf, then we got some parts from the rear axles. And then these boxes, all this stuff is going with it. There's turn signals in here, fairing triangles. We got shock absorbers for the rear boxes, tail lights, tail light lenses. These are all parts from the fairings. These are pursuit light lenses, or pursuit light trim rings, and we got the original inner trim rings. Then we got the plastic pieces that fit on the headlight. Got a bunch of saddlebags up here, handlebars, crash bars, 7 complete sets of carburetors, partial sets of carburetors, 3 complete whole shelves full of brake parts, and the majority of them are actually complete brake systems, but we've got all of the brake pieces. These shelves all going. Got complete instrument sets, individual instruments, engine covers, floorboards, side stands, center stands, steering parts, swing arms, shock absorbers, more engine covers here, stator rotors with and without starter clutches. Got some original coils. We got the complete box right there, rear box. This big box right here is full of original air boxes. When they are complete, we got a rear box here. We got original Motorola radio box with a key and a latch that works. Got an original rear box there with the shock absorbers and everything still on it. Another small selection of saddlebags on the bottom. We got complete wheels, incomplete wheels, a whole vast collection of electrical parts, stators, voltage regulators, IC igniters, pretty much the whole gamut. And then we also, I think we have 3 new tires that we're going to be including with the sale. If you look in the back there, you can barely see them. Behind that toolbox, there's a couple of complete front ends. Got a swing arm here with a rear axle. Everything is all complete. Rear wheels in the back, front wheels in the back. We got these 4 saddlebags. You step back a little bit, you can see there's some fuel tanks up on top over there. And we head back to this other side of the warehouse. Like I said, these KZ1000s, all of them in this row with the exception of 576 is included in the sale. Like I said, just also trying to show you who we are, that we aren't just some guy in his underwear in his basement trying to pass off a bunch of stuff that actually isn't his. And go up this ladder, just showing you how little space we actually have left. Complete exhaust systems there. Clean those up just for you guys. And then we got some fairing shells. Got some seat covers with foam and seat pans in them. And like I said, that parts locker that's full of mostly new parts. There will be a complete listing of all the parts on the auction and on the Facebook page. The starting bid for this is going to be $12,500. We haven't decided on whether there's going to be a reserve or not yet, though it's likely that the auction will start at $12,000, and I think the reserve is going to be $13,500 after that. Again, it's for all 7 bikes and for all of these parts. We're listing the auction for what would be considerably less than what we would get for these bikes if we sold them individually at market value. Main reason for that is that we've already made our money off these bikes. They've been in service and being used for funeral escorts. Even if we spent money on fixing the engines and all the other stuff, they have basically done their job for us, and they've served us well. And I wanted to sell these bikes, if we were going to sell them while they're all still in good shape, when they're all still being used. You know, my hope is that they'll find their ways into the hands of people that will love them. But regardless, if they get sold for parts or whatever the hell else the new owners decide to do with them, that's not really up to us anyway. Anyway, so that's the end of our introductory video. Please feel free to give us comments, give us questions, anything to do with this auction. Please, hopefully somebody will bid on this stuff. And have a good day.